Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of the
Birdland VCast.
whatever you said.
Okay, technical terms.
It's hot outside and we got some hot music
Inside.
inside. So we're going to start off right now.
And we don't charge triple digits.
That's true, that's true. First off, first record in a while, Suzanne Vega, Close Up, Volume 1 Love Songs. Suzanne has taken some of her catalog, her favorite tunes, and she's reimagined them. She's done stripped down versions of them, taken away all the flourishes from these tunes, and you hear the essence of the tunes. And nice record, nice way to reacquaint yourself with her songwriting skills and her. So you get dizzy? Suzanne Vega.
That was a good fourth. Go ahead.
It's summertime.
From
our friends at Shout Records and Sony, it is Soul Revival. Some of the classic recent soul tunes heard on NPR with some of my favorites, Betty LaVette, Eli Paperboy Reed, Ryan Shaw. It's got Miss Thelma Houston. This is a fun summer CD for your iPod on the beach or cruising around with your top down on the car. You'll be tapping your feet and dancing in the streets. Soul Revival on Sony Shout. Derek Trucks Band, Road Songs, a 2 CD set from Mr. Trucks and his crack touring band, who also are the people that play on his records. His full catalog. Great sounding recording, 2 CDs for the price of 1. Derek Trucks, Road Songs. And last but certainly not least, from our friends at Yep Rock, Mr. Peter Case. Wig, Peter Case, formerly of the Plimsolls, A Million Miles Away, who's been going in a more Americana direction for the last few years. This is more of a rockin' record. Great tunes, great playing. He's been in poor health in the last couple of years, so this is a comeback for him on a lot of different levels. But very strong record, more of a rockin', it's got an edge to it. If you're a Peter Case fan, if you've seen him when he's been in town at any of the house concerts, check out this record. I think you'll like it. Peter Case, Wig, produced by Peter Case. And that's what I got.
Oh, sounds good too. And
besides
now,
the itch.
it's been a short week. A lot of holidays, a lot of good times going on. So I've been waiting for this one. John Mellencamp's box set. It's called On the Royal Route 7609. It's got a 50-some page book in it. Well, 54 cuts, 72-page book in it. And what makes this interesting, John picked everything. He picked the songs, he picked the versions. Hey, I thought that was kind of neat. You know how the record companies are. This is put out by Mercury Records. You can help me on the other two because I don't know what company did them. But anyways, this is really good. I can't wait. I gotta have it. Now the other two I bought, which I didn't bring with me, John Phillips, Many Mommas, Many Pappas. I remember back in I think it was 83, down at Scope, the reformed Mommas and the Pappas actually played. I was there, not like Woodstock. And Denny Doherty, Scott McKenzie, Mackenzie Phillips, and Spanky McFarlane. What's on the CD is actually 2 CDs. One is the studio cuts, which evidently they made 2 albums, which I never saw.
Nor did I.
But they made 2 albums with those groups, similar to the Mommas and Pappas sound, good harmonies, new songs written by John. They covered some of their old stuff too. Really good CD. The second CD is a live concert, or parts of different live concerts. It's good, but it's not, it's a bonus. Take it as a bonus. But the studio album is really good. I've been enjoying that. The harmonies are good, and I'm in love with Spanky McFarlane anyways, and her voice is strong as can be. And there's even one cut with Mackenzie singing lead on it, which was good. Surprised me because when I saw her live, she didn't seem to have the
The range.
That too. Okay, and the last one is, I hate to say this, King Crimson. The third album they made was called Lizard. And by this time, Robert Fripp was taking over the group, him and Pete Sinfield. And they say that this album was an influence from an old Miles Davis album, believe it or not. All I knew is when I bought it, it was one of my favorites next to In the Court Of, completely different than that.
Right, different sound.
And it was great, very quirky, very classical almost in sound. John Anderson's on one of the cuts from Yes. Good stuff. Some really good musicians are on it, which I didn't know who they were, but if you're into the jazz field, you probably recognize them from back there in the early 70s.
Does this have a DVD with it?
Well, this is what makes it really good, because it's the second time I bought it. This one comes with a 5.1 surround sound DVD. A friend of mine said it's one of the best. Mojo said it was one of the best. Goldmine said it was one of the best. So I stood in my living room yesterday in the middle of my 5.1, actually my 6.1 surround sound, because I'm one of the idiots who bought the bigger one, and it was great. I mean, the voices, the sounds, everything coming at you from
like
5 different. I had to look around because I thought Fripp was going to hit me with his guitar once, but really good stuff. So those are the 3 I have for this week. Barry.
All right, I think that's it for this week. We still got some good music coming this summer. It's still a long summer. We've got a lot of concerts this summer. The concert season is heating up.
And don't forget, big news October, the John
Lennon records are being remastered in honor of his 70th birthday. And there's going to be a special box set collection that's going to have a lot of bells and whistles for Lennon fans.
So look for that to order them ahead of time.
Right, because they'll be limited in production.
Kind of like the Rolling Stones Exile, which we still have some left. $30 cheaper than Best Buy. Come on in and get them before they're gone, because
it's a Best Buy.
It's a Best Buy.
So let's see, what's coming to town? B.B. King.
Best Buy at Birdland.
Willie Nelson, both in Portsmouth. There's a ton of good shows at the Norva. The Beach Amphitheater has got Dave Matthews and Santana and Steve Winwood, among many others, coming. Check out North Shore Point House Concerts for the house concerts, and also please listen to Paul Chagrew's Out of the Box.
Right, and
Hunter Hughes.
Don't forget to join our Facebook page, because if you've been there the last 2 weeks, we've been playing a lot of videos on there. Stuff from the North Shore, North Point. I get them confused. From his shows.
And also the Jewish Mother has a great lineup this summer of live music. Check our concert calendar or go to their site. And I think that's it till next week.
And I won't be here next week because our director, who's our producer, who's here directing today, I think that's right, or producing today, he's sending me on I'm going out on the road.
Okay.
I don't know why it only has a one-way ticket, but I'm going down in the middle of beach country. See if I can find anything that's good.
All right. Well, we'll see when you get back. All right. That's it. Thanks for watching and listening. See you next time. Bye.